Hey fellow YouTubers, what's been happening? Is here bringing you my new Pokemon Wi-Fi bell. Now I did tell you guys I'm gonna be quite busy with school, but I was actually talking to one of the people there, and they actually told me that stuff are gonna start on September 15th, so I still have enough time to get stuff done, to record some games, to save them up, so you guys have some materials to enjoy. And yeah, get on Skype. This next few days I will be battling like crazy, so there is a big chance I will battle you. Then again, there's still 600 people and they're all waiting in line. I don't know. There's a big chance. Yeah. Yeah, let's go straight to it, shall we? High jump kick, predicting the Suicune there, predicting the Crobat. I'm gonna switch out to Dragonair. I'm one step ahead of him. Little does he know this, I'm gonna go to Dragonair for one reason. I know Dragonair is a Pokemon that's quite unique to be used, but it's a Pokemon that can be easily predicted because they're T-Waivers and so on and so forth. They're not really threatening in offensive side, so I was kind of putting the taunt from that Crobat, but he actually Super Fang said I Dragon Tail him into that Besame right there. And he actually wish passed it to Suicune as I go for the rocks. Perfect opportunity, right? I know that that's surely gonna happen, but I did predict the Suicune there. That's why Toxic. I know Besame does have the heal bell, but I'm gonna do my best to not let that Pokemon heal bell and recover and help out this Suicune later on. So this is my plan. I do have Dragon Tail, and Dragon Tail is gonna be random, but you know, with little luck here and there. Yeah, it may just be that I'm gonna do some residual damage on his team without forcing him to switch out to Besame. I believe Besame in English is Kiss Me, right? Yeah, it needs to be Kiss Me. Go for the Dragon Tail, why not? Force him into Arcanine, get some residual damage, that's just quite excellent. Now I'm gonna go for the one more, I believe. If he does decide to go to like a Besame or something, try to heal bell that to help that Suicune. But he's just gonna finish me off. I just want to scout at the same time, so staying in was the best plan. He's gonna go to Besame, and I did predict that, knowing that he's not gonna go for that Rico electric move, even after being powerful. He's still on stab. This is my max defense melodic, and this is going into my favor right here. He did go to Besame, did not work for him. This is awesome, because now he's gonna be forced to, you know, I don't know, forced to poison me. I guess he just wants to get some residual damage, you know, that's part of his plan, I guess. But I do have Rest and Sleep Talk. I still prefer this kind of set over Recovery, because people always have hard time and they always poison it. It's ridiculous how many times this thing gets poisoned, like 90% of times it always gets poisoned. And once it poisons, you know, no recovery is gonna save you, only a heal beller. Yeah, I'm gonna go to my Medicham, knowing that with Super Fang he was showing me back before. He needs to be a more defensive spread without any real offensive move, exception of like Super Fang in a way, and Super Fang really isn't that threatening, especially not against a Medicham that's only doing half damage to me every time it hits. Yeah, predicting him. I actually outspeed him back there, that Crobat, and that's not possible because I'm adamant, and I believe Crobat should outspeed me if it's running max speed. I should have noticed that. You will see later on. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but then again, yeah, I kinda did. So he's gonna go to Primeape. I know he needs to be adamant, but he's definitely gonna outspeed. Even if I'm Scarf, he needs to, you know, even if I'm Jolly Scarf, I'm pretty sure. Is there a speed tie at that point? I don't know. I'm just gonna go to Dragonair. He's gonna U-turn, get a crit, switch out to his Killer King, his Nidoking, and just finish me off. Just kind of debating maybe this thing is Scarf, but then again his Primeape needs to be Scarf. And you know, may as well scout a little bit. Life Orb definitely with Sheer Force. Yeah, that is mostly what Nidokings do these days, and mostly what they use. So Fire Blast away, why not? Don't really have much against that. I do have Focus Sash, so that's quite great. Now predicting him to switch out, predicting another Earthquake. I don't have any, you know, real reason to go for it, so I'm gonna go for Toxic Spikes, predicting the Crobat. I should have Rock Slide in total honesty, but I was feeling like this next move is gonna play into my favor. I predict right. I make a good move, predicting the Roost, being that it must be a sub staller, you know, with Toxic Super Fang. But I was actually faster. I should have noticed this back before, once I was using my Medicham and being faster than him, being adamant and all. Yeah, he's more defensive. so he's not max speed, and that kind of screwed me up. He's gonna be forced to go to his Nidoking, and he's gonna be a Death Fodder, so that is quite great. Nidoking is down, Big Fred going down to the ground, that's always nice. Arcanine gonna come in here. I'm just gonna Earthquake away, even with the Intimidate. I was kind of debating maybe he's gonna survive. I know because I was using Arcanine, and I know those things are not paper thin defenses in any way, shape, or form. They're pretty mediocre. But I guess that's maximum because it's still on stab and I'm max speed, so I'm not max attack. Earthquake, I don't know, you may make me some calcs if you want. I don't know, just something's telling me that was the maximum damage there. U-turn on my Melodic, switch out to Melodic, predicting the close combat, whatever. I know he's gonna outspeed my bug type, but he actually U-turns to Crobat. I'm gonna surf away, knowing that Crobat is gonna try to stall me a little bit with a poison, helping him out, but it's really not helping him out in any way because, you know, I do have rest and sleep talk. So I'm gonna go to Medicham, knowing that Super Fang is gonna come into the game, knowing that he's not gonna sub again. He didn't, and yeah, back before he should have Super Fang this guy. That's the thing I was totally forgetting to tell you guys. Super Fang can actually kill Pokemon at 1 HP, I believe, or at least it was killing things at 4th generation when I was using it. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure stuff like this still stay the same. But whatever, I did go to it just to be a Death Fodder to try to scout that Primeape. A close combat, why not go to this guy that 4-time resisted, right? And I'm gonna start setting up. He's gonna go back to Kiss Me. And yeah, I'm gonna Cosmic Power again. Now the reason this guy has no name is because I was giving him a name, but for some reason the name just disappears every time. It's just mysterious. Don't know, guess it's a problem I need to fix, and I shall. This is actually my Elite Ultra. Those tend to be not that bulky at the beginning stages, but they get more bulky and bulky as the game progresses, as you play, and they can get powerful as hell later on. So they're definitely you know, Pokemon do not mess around with. Yeah, that thing has been taking down pokes like crazy, but let's see how it's gonna work in this game. I'm gonna go to this guy just to recover, you know, why not. Surf away. Surf did, you know, not really that much still. Not really that bad, but, you know, what can we do? Those things tend to be defensive or especially defensive. Don't know why, but I believe that thing was specially defensive. Primeape is gonna strike in here. He's gonna close combat. The reason I didn't rest, you know, I can easily rest and get my Marvel Scale, having, you know, but then again I can keep on getting rid of the Sleep Talk rest, which can kind of screw me over. You can never know. He didn't get a crit, which was nice because Surf did take him out after the -1 defense and special defense. You know, that Primeape was having like defense of like Pikachu, and yeah, you know what happens after that. Cosmic Power away. Now I know this thing is his last hope, but I'm gonna keep on using the Cosmic Power because this guy actually has Stored Power. Now for all you guys that don't know, Stored Power is actually a psychic move that still gets walled by dark types, so that's kind of unfortunate. I do have Whirlwind on this guy to blow those Pokemon out, plus I do have Toxic Spikes to help me out. Stealth Rocks and Spikes are really needed in this certain situation when you start to play like this. This Pokemon and Medicham are my late game sweepers. Once I take their threads down, I go to this guy's setup or go to my Scarf Medicham and just high jump kick everything to hell. Because that thing is quite powerful. You may have seen how much it did to that Suicune, and I mean, just something is telling me that Suicune was max HP. Don't know about the defense spread, but I don't know if that one was max defense. Highly doubt it because high jump kick did more than half, you know. But you know, we're not talking about Suicune back there, we're talking about this thing. I have Stored Power. Power is only 20, but once you start setting up your stats, it becomes more powerful. Yeah, Besame was taken down, and that was the game, so that was a great game, Hacks. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Go check him out, he is one of my favorite commentators nowadays. I keep on watching his videos, especially his PvP videos, you know, Kwando Ren 66 style videos. Those are quite nice. Really like his commentary videos. Great guy, definitely go check him out. He's gonna upload his sided video as well, so don't forget to check that out. You know, see what he was thinking through the game. And that's gonna be all for today. Have a nice day. Until next time, take care.